What's up everybody, it's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 6 of my Mass Effect playthrough video series. Now, in the previous video, we finished up doing this and that around the Citadel. After gaining the Spectre status, I used the additional charm points available to Shepard now to resolve some situations on the Citadel, to defuse some volatile ones, and to basically do some good stuff. In short, and to gain some extra experience before actually venturing out beyond the Citadel. And we were successful. We were quite successful, I would say. We basically screwed over a person who was trying to cheat at the gambling machines in the Flux nightclub. We what else did we deal with? Oh yeah, we dealt with some fucking clerk who couldn't give a man his wife's body back because they tried to experiment on her. And yeah, we also managed to scan all the keepers, which is thumbs up. And in the end, in the very end of the video, the Normandy was granted to Commander Shepard as his personal ship, and basically as a ship to do his Spectre duties on. So basically, he now has his personal transportation across the galaxy, and yeah, a bit of military power gained a bit of military power gained in the process. So now, him and his squad were all heading out to the galaxy, and we'll see what we find there. So let's return to the Normandy and see what's what. Actually, before we head out into the galaxy, let's quickly head down to the lower decks and see if any of our crew members are willing to talk about stuff. So, yep, this is second floor. There's Caden at his workstation, doing some stuff, I don't know what. Got a nice little load screen there. So Caden, what you got?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Alright.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, from that we can gather that at the moment nobody has anything to say. So, well actually we'll save the tour for later, and first off, let's head into the galaxy, and our first target is going to be the Artemis Tau cluster, where we will be looking for Matriarch Benezia's daughter. Now, if you don't remember who Matriarch Benezia was, she's I guess the number one accomplice to Saren, and maybe her daughter has some info on what her mother is doing, and you know, maybe we can help her out. Now, try to remember. Oh yeah, I remember the name of the planet where we need to go, so we won't have to just scour it the clusters blindly for the right planet. I remember what it's called, so we're all good on that. Won't have to run around too much. So here we go. We're going away from the Citadel, and the galaxy awaits us. So, did I guess it on the first time? I don't think I did. Nope, didn't. So it's not the Macedon system. How about the Sparta system? Nope. Damn, I'm really bad. I think it was the Athens system then? It's probably going to be Gnosos now that I've gone through like 3 of these. Yep. Fucking hell. Yeah, some expert I am. I thought I knew this game well. Apparently I don't, but that's a good thing. Maybe by forgetting some stuff, it's actually going to be more interesting. So, here we are, the planet Phenome. This is the planet on which she is. I mean, I could have played blind and just thought, okay, well, where is she? I don't know, let's explore everything. Believe me, you'll see plenty of exploration here, and plenty of action in our all-purpose vehicle. And yeah, let's keep this a bit shorter than it could have been. In any case, let's pick our crew. Now we will be facing Geth, but there will be plenty of both long-range and short-range combat. Yeah, I'll go with my usual strike force of Ernot Rex and Garrus Vicarian. They are basically those two guys, plus Tally. Those will be the three guys who I use more for missions, like main missions. Side missions, I'll try and mix and match, but yeah, these are my main guys for...
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and mix and match on the side missions, but on main missions, it will be between those three. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point, but yeah, that's... Basically the three aliens that I have in my crew right now, they are my main guys for any mission that I might encounter. So now, this is the Mako, by the way, our all-purpose, all-terrain vehicle. Well, almost all-terrain. Oh my god, gonna give it a lag. But yeah, basically this thing can go over mountains, literally. So we'll be doing a fair bit of riding in this, but if you feel like you want to explore everything, then yeah, there's plenty of planets to explore. So yeah, if you like Mako driving, which makes you kind of weird, I guess, then yeah, you have plenty of planets to explore. And there we have some Geth armatures. So this is our first vehicle combat. They're pretty easy. Just try to avoid those blue plasma fire bolts or whatever, and you should be tip top. So we killed them, pretty easy peasy. Then you can do this, just drive over them. They are still a bit interactive, so you can have some fun with that. Yeah, now we're going further. As you can see, pretty inhospitable landscape. But I guess in such lava-heavy environments, oh shit, you can find plenty of minerals and stuff.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, we can do that, but oh shit, got hit by a rocket. Gotta be careful. Those shields won't hold forever. Okay, that's 2 turrets down. I'll just clear out the turrets so I don't have to do that afterwards. So there are the heavy turrets dealt with, but we'll just go around and sneak into the base from the back. Well, technically we'll sneak. I mean, we've kind of already announced our arrival. Wow, that took you a long time to lock on. Okay. Pretty easy. Alright, so I can see a Geth Juggernaut over there. Gotta be careful. Avoid the rocket trooper, hit the Juggernaut. That's a level up. Oh yeah! Let's kill these guys. So these guys are down. So one of them is in this building, and the other one is in that building. So yeah, let's head out. Weapons hot, boys. But first, let's pick up these 2 crates. Let's see what we have in them. So the Reaper 1 sniper rifle and Hammer 2 sniper rifle, and Liberator 2 armor and Duelist 2 armor for Turians. Luckily, I have a Turian with me right now. Oh yeah, and I already picked up some upgrades as well. So Garrus, what you got? Oh, nice. Duelist armor seems pretty good. So we can gel the agent armor. Liberator light armor. Nope, mine is better, actually. What else we got? Some obsolete sniper rifles. Nothing much. Let's see here. Recoil damper. Don't really need those. And actually, I'll pass on those upgrades as well. I'll just keep gathering them and then when I need them, like legit need them, then I'll apply them. So... I'll actually grab the pistol. let's head in here. Power's in already. Come on, you bitch. Dealt with that guy. Luckily, the map tells you where they're coming from, so it's not too difficult to prepare yourself for such an attack. And there we go. Scimitar 2 shotgun and Reaper 2 thingamajig. What was it? Sniper rifle. Ah, I already have that. Right. Ah, and Rex already has the Scimitar 2 shotgun. So we're good. Let's just open this gate, because why the hell not? And back to the Mako. Then we'll clear out. Well, then we'll open the gate that we actually need to open, and then we can proceed onwards. Right. So I don't think that you'll be able to see it in. Yes, I know how to control the Mako. I've been doing that for a while now. You will be able to see that the original Mass Effect combat is a bit wonky, a bit clumsy, I would say, a bit stiff, maybe, but still doesn't mean that this is a bad game. Yeah, that guy's toast. But yeah, compared to the second and third games, this game's combat system is rather inferior, but still, it's not too bad considering it's like, what, 2007? Garrus, what are you doing? Right. Yeah, padding is a problem as well sometimes, so, you know, stuff happens. Let's give him some radioactive rounds, why not? Oh, there's a locked crate over there. Didn't see that. Another easy decryption job. Come on. Striker 2 pistol, Hammer 2 rifle. What about that pistol? That's shit. Alright, so let's continue on. Through the gate and onwards. Hey, yeah, you can do this. You can actually jump boost with the Mako by pressing space, which is pretty cool. Oh, hello, enemy. Check out my elite non-sniper skills. Boom. So that's one guy down. There's another armature over there. Shit, someone's shooting at me. Someone else, apart from the armature, that is. Okay, I think I may have... Oh no, I actually hit both times. Okay. Oh shit, almost fell into the lava. Alright. Oh, there's more. Okay. Continuing on. Yeah, they're firing from the high ground. Pretty hard to hit on the move, especially when you're not driving on level terrain. Which I don't think you'll actually be able to do often in this game, because you're mostly going on wild, well, not wild terrain, but basically, this is not urban combat in Mako. Mako doesn't do urban combat in this game. Alright, there we can see the biggest piece of equipment that we're going to be fighting in the first game, which is the Geth Colossus, right there. Oh my, and if you get hit by one of those big fireballs, you lose either a lot of shields or a lot of health, just like that. Don't do that. Plus he has sort of a machine gun attack as well. But unless you're behind some object, he's gonna be hitting you with that. And by the way, I totally ducked that, didn't I? Right, let's kill this guy. So now it's just me versus the Colossus, and it's dead. I did kill it real quick, though. That's a bit weird. But okay. So, into a tunnel we go. Yep, there's some more enemies on the radar. Okay, anyone around the corner? Well, they should be around the corner, actually. Ah, they're on the other side of the tunnel. Okay. Okay, I really was expecting that to kill them both. And yes, you can run over guys just like that. Pretty nifty if you don't want to shoot them or if they're in too close of a range. You can try and punt the Colossi and Armatures as well, but honestly, I'd advise against that. That's not a good idea. I mean, you could, I guess if you're going at max speed, which is really not much, you could try and punt an Armature, but if you're trying to punt a Colossus, I would just say, just don't do that. Just keep shooting it from a distance. Oh yeah, and you can overheat the main gun of the Mako, like this machine gun type weapon. You can overheat it, so do be careful. I mean, against bigger foes like Colossi and Armatures, it's not too helpful, but against infantry, it's invaluable. Okay, so we have arrived at the end of our Mako experience in this mission. Let's do a quick save. And actually, let's have a look. There are a couple of points to be distributed, and I gain Unity, which is going to come in handy. So I'll be able to res my teammates. And for Garrus, what will we get for Garrus? I guess we can go into assault training. Yeah, weapon damage, 2% melee damage. Yeah, melee damage is really useful. And in terms of Rex, well... Oh wow, I actually have a metric ton of points for Rex to distribute. Let's give him heavy armor, advanced shield boost, 4 more points. Alright, let's give him max Krogan Battlemaster, which is basically 5.5 HPS health regen, which is pretty boss. And more health. Actually, just give him more health. So he'll be basically an unkillable machine. Loads of upgrades, and we have gained that first aid interface. Yeah, or rather another first aid interface, so I'm gonna give Garrus one of those. Because this guy loves to get injured just like Hayden. I can immediately tell you that. So, any improvements on the sniper rifles? Not really. Let's give you chemical rounds on the sniper rifle and heatsink. Now let's give you improved sighting. What about... Yeah, the heatsink could go... Nah. Phasic rounds level 2. There we go. Yeah, and in terms of everything else, I think we're good. So yeah, we have the save. Actually, let's save now. And let's head into the into that area. Now here, simply because I know what awaits us. Oh, here we go. That's what I forgot. Banshee 2 with a recoil damper and phasic rounds. So yeah, Rex will pick up his assault rifle, Garrus will pick up his sniper rifle, and actually, so will I. Because we will be encountering some ranged enemies in this area. Alright, so how am I gonna play this? I'm gonna try and put Garrus behind that cover, put Rex behind that cover. Wow, I already almost got killed by taking a fucking rocket to the face. Although I was behind cover, you have to remember that rockets do have splash damage. I mean, that makes totally perfect sense. But still, remember, in the first game, cover is not as good as you think. Especially against, like, if you're fighting enemies with rocket launchers, do just try and take them out quickly, maybe with an ability or something. So, as you can see, there's a sniper over there. There we go. That's a sniper down. Let's see if there are any more here. Well, actually, no, there are more, but Aha. Come on, guys. Can you really not shoot this guy? Oh, there we go. Oh my. There goes the rocket launcher guy. There goes the shock trooper. Let's use another power on him. And into balls. Or into his metallic balls, anyway. Come on. There we go. That's another guy down. I think that should be all of them. Boom. Alright. I think that should be all of them. At least in this area. So we gain another level, which is great. Alright. Of course, I forgot I need to go into some decryption points, but getting the first level Unity was pretty big. So, Assault Training Adrenaline Burst. So, Adrenaline Burst ability gives you the option to reset all of your talents. So basically, you can do what I did, use Assassinate, Overload, Damping, and Throw, and then you can use Adrenaline Burst to just reset the cooldowns on all of them. Which is a pretty big thing, because cooldowns are pretty long in this game. Alright, Rex. What can I give you? I can give you more fitness, and gaining the immunity ability should be pretty big, although I don't know if we'll be able to get that. Alright, quick save. And again, I must stress how important it is to quick save in this game, because the autosave system sucks balls. It legitimately sucks balls in this game. Alright, men, change your weapons. Now there is a bit of a cheeky tactic to doing this area, so observe closely, and hopefully don't see me fail on this. Alright, so that's pretty big trouble. Right there. Alright, overheat my weapons slightly there. Basically, you have to take cover here because the armature can legitimately one-shot you. I mean, it's meant for... It's basically combat against a vehicle, and you're not in the Mako, so you know it's pretty important. Now these guys like to run around in a pattern, although this guy doesn't. Luckily, whilst they're doing their pattern, they are not. They're not attacking. Now that was, I don't know, I think one of my guys just tried to shoot something and shot me. Okay, one more shot on that stalker and he's dead. Alright, you guys, I'm sorry, but you have to basically hold and hold. Alright, this guy's dead. But there's another guy. Ugh, I fucking hate those things. Alright, another guy is down. Alright. You don't want to get hit by that. That's the thing that can kill, that can one-shot you, basically. Alright, that another guy is down. Alright, I don't think pistoling that guy down is the best idea ever, but oh well. Guys, be careful. Alright, so he can't shoot through this sort of barrier, I guess. And you'll be dead. So we managed to destroy the Geth forces here. Come on. Come on, chaps. Let's get in there. Switching to pistol because we're going in close quarters. So let's go find this lady. Alright. Oh no, actually, I remembered something. Do a switch, boys. I'll try and keep it as steady as possible. So for some of you who have a tendency to get nauseous, yeah, so you don't. Shit. I really hope this doesn't wear off. Alright, we're going into a jammed area. Oh my. Kill her, boys. Alright, that guy's down. I wonder, I think we killed 2 guys. Are there any more? Oh boy. Barrier, get fucked, and we're done here. I think.
Negative contacts.
Okay. So let's keep going down here. Alright, pretty bluish over there. I guess we have to get into the elevator.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Right, let's save because elevators tend to be a bit iffy in this game. That's odd. It almost looks like apartment blocks. If you can call it that. And then again, obviously, there's stuff inside apartments. That doesn't look like it. More like prison cells, actually. Yeah.
Enemy sighted.
Where? Oh, no, not these things again. Yeah, get fucked. No getting through my barrier. Oh, wow, we got quite a few things here, actually. Let's have a look at what Rex has on his armor. Nothing, actually. Toxin resistance, smash damage, cooldown reduction, damage protection. Yeah, okay, so let's give him yeah, let's give him a stimulant pack, why not? I mean, he's got biotic powers, so that should help him regain them at a quicker rate. So, a couple of scimitar 2s, nothing too important. Huh, sterile white. Proteins sure build things homey. Yep, they do. Alright, going down a bit further in. Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me we're gonna crash the elevator. No. Alright, did someone do that, or was that just a thing that happened?
Hello? Somebody help me, please.
I guess we found who we were looking for.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
Was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alright, so supposedly she's cool. Okay, we'll find a way to free you.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ah, well, I have a Krogan with me as well, so, not too... Oh, hold on. I think I see some assholes in the vicinity. Yep, that totally confirms it. Alright, that guy just got hit in the head. Damn it, I can't hit him now. Shit.
I've lost shields!
Oh shit! Barrier.
Shields disabled!
No real cover here. Just trying to fire on the move. Switch over to the pistol. Close combat, boys. Close combat. There's still one of them here. Oh yeah, that guy got knocked. Let's check the vicinity for more guys. Looks like an abandoned mining camp. Interesting. Yeah, I guess if this is a dig site, then I guess there would be diggers. But where are all the rest of the guys? I don't believe she was out there alone. Alright, we got some more stuff. Oh, improved sighting, level 3. That's pretty nice. And what about this assault rifle? It's dog shit. For an AI, at least. Right, anything else? Avenger 3 sniper rifle. Accurate, but not particularly powerful. Alright, what did I just equip? Ah, the wrong rifle. Okay. Scimitar 3, so that's gonna be an improvement for Rex. What about me? Anything good for me? Not really. Right, quick skill check. And I disappeared. Let's do that. Right. Let's get Master Sabotage, so that allows us to use decryption, the decryption skill on hard objects. And no, that's not what... I know that sounded wrong, but yeah. In any case, let's unlock Damping for Garrus, and for Rex, let's get him immunity. And what else? I guess we can go for Advanced Carnage. So, nothing else here that needs our attention. Oh yeah. Quickly, let's drop the improved sighting. And AP rounds, level 3. Same thing on Garrus's, sniper rifle, and let's put the chemical rounds on his assault rifle. Meanwhile, here, no hammerhead rounds. Alright, that's fine. let's actually drop these radioactive rounds on both of his weapons instead of just on just the shotgun. So we've cleared everything out here, I guess. So yeah, this is a bit of an improvisation job, but pretty ingenious solution. So we can't get past the curtain. So how do we get back there? Well, we do this. Oh, hold on, I forgot. I forgot that there's this thing. The only problem is I don't remember the sequence. So down, up, down, and right. And that should do it. And this is how we get past the barrier curtain. We just go under it. So quick save here, and I don't think that there's a possibility to save from up after this spot. There may be, but yeah, we're coming up on a rather annoying part, which I might need to replay a couple of times, but hopefully I won't.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Don't worry about it.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
GG, what gentleman.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. If you die in here, you'll kill him. Oh boy. And here comes the quote-unquote fun part. Just check this out.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
GG. On me. So let's add these points real quick. Now, what can I drop in? I'll go for first aid because I think that improves the my ability to use Metagel. Like it makes it more potent. Let's give advanced sabotage to Garrus, and let's give him damping as well. Then Erdnot Rex is gonna have extra fitness, so basically he has extra health. Alright. Oh my god, Rex already got wrecked. Why the hell did that idiot run with me? Right, where are my abilities? Unity. Shit. Alright. Alright, where is that guy? Holy shit! Managed to avoid that guy. Now we need to take down the Battlemaster. Guys, grab your sniper rifle. Alright, the fucker is over there. I know that there's a guy in here who's blocking my... who's basically making the jamming signal appear. Alright.
Time for payment.
Alright, that worked well.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us. What can you do?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Right.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien. What kind of an asshole would say that?
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect. Yep.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Oh, thanks. No pressure. All right, that took us a while. So yeah, I guess that's the first sort of story mission complete. Now, let's see. Did we gain a level? No, we didn't. We've gotten up to level 50. I think the final tier of charm options opens up at level 20, perhaps. And I don't know. I don't know if I should do the proper, like the main story missions or the side story missions, because opening up this entire tree is very important, because it unlocks some interesting story options later on in the game, especially in the final chapter. So yeah, getting either charm or intimidate if you're playing the renegade path, it's very important. It gives you more options. Obviously, you can try and like do both trees, both charm and intimidate. But for that, you are sacrificing a significant amount of combat performance. As you can see here, I mean, I've put 8 points into charm. I could have already gotten maybe advanced barrier or advanced throw and lift. So yeah, I would advise you just focusing on one tree. But obviously, if you've completed the game already, then you could try and go for both trees. I think that would make for a pretty interesting story when you have both options open. Right, so now I think that'll be it for today. I will decide on what we do after this a bit later on, but for now that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you leave a like or a comment, that'll be much appreciated. And also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links for those can be found in the description of this video. And that's it. thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.